Hey, welcome back to Cool Kids Art, and let's draw the awesome looking Toxic Trooper skin in Fortnite. So let's get started with a quick sketch, and then I will show you line by line on how you can draw this. Alright, so let's draw this, and the head is actually pretty simple to draw. It's just gonna be one box, and we're gonna start out at the top. We just draw almost like a straight line, but just give it a little bit of curve. And then as you get toward the edge, just kind of curve it in. All right, and then from here, we're gonna slant it slightly inward, just slightly. So we're just gonna curve it in. And then once you get to here, just draw like a bracket. Okay, so those are the two little things going in front of the face mask. So then we're just gonna continue this. Just extend it in and then just close it off. And then same thing on the other side. And then close it off. So once you have this, now we can finish off the face panel. So we're gonna continue this line. Just curve it. And then just close it off. Okay, so that's gonna be the front face panel, and for some details, we'll draw in right in the middle. Just draw in a little rectangle, and then we're gonna draw in a line, just kind of come in toward the middle and just kind of round it off. All right, and then from here, let's add some more detail to the head. We're just gonna come up from the side here. So we're still keeping the same kind of curve. We're just adding another section to it. Okay, and then we're gonna add one more. So we're gonna come off to the side, just kind of taper it in a little bit, and then have it come back down. And then we're gonna draw the same thing here on the bottom, but just one section. So we're gonna start in the corner here, come down and just kind of go back up, pinch it back in. And then for this side thing here, there's a tubing that goes around it. So start from the bottom, just kind of curve it all the way up here and behind. So start here, curve up, okay, and then in. And then we can add in a section. We just draw in a curve in there. So right here, just curve it. Okay, so it might be a little bit tricky, but now we have things in perspective. And let's see, for the little antenna that it has here, just come here and draw in a little shape like this. And then there's gonna be some kind of coil going on here. So it's a little bit tricky, but just curve in like this. And then we're gonna give this line some thickness. And so we're just gonna curve it like that. So that's gonna be one turn, and then we're gonna draw another one up here. And then we're just gonna keep going. Just give us a slight curve. And then once we get up here, then we just kind of draw, just kind of wiggle a line up. And then we're just gonna give this line some thickness. So now it looks like it's some kind of coil spring going up. All right, so let's move on to the body. And for the neck, it's easy. We're just gonna come straight down, close it. And then we're gonna extend one section. So we're gonna come out. It's gonna be one long rectangle. Okay, and then for his body, we're just gonna, his shoulder, we're gonna come straight out. And then we're gonna pinch it down all the way to his waist. So now let's add some detail to his body here, and we're just gonna draw one box off to the side a little bit. Okay, and then it's gonna have a strap that goes all the way across. So just going all the way across the body. And then once we have that strap, there's gonna be another shoulder strap here. We're gonna come in to this, and then we're gonna continue that, just gonna go back out. So from this corner here, we're just gonna go into the belt and then come back down. All right, and then there's gonna be a buckle here. So we're just gonna draw, this is one buckle, and there's gonna be another one here for this strap. And then for in here, there's some detail. Add a little box in there, adding some lines, and then there's gonna be one triangle there, and then just on the corner here, just draw 2 angles like this to make 2 little boxes. Okay, so that's it for the body details. And well, for his clothing, just start here and leave yourself right in the middle, a little bit of space. And then we're just gonna come down. Okay, and just hook it. And for this one, we can actually finish up the bottom section here first. So right down here, we're gonna draw one line. And then this is gonna be his hip here. It's gonna come down to his leg. So we're just gonna come down a little bit and turn right here. Just give a little bump. And then we're just gonna close that off. So this is his thigh. Okay, so we're gonna come down. Give ourselves a little bump. Same thing in here. I'm just gonna close it off. Okay, so let's see. Before we move on, let's draw his arms first. So we're going back up, and so for his shoulders, we're gonna turn down. Here's the armpit. Come down a little bit and just draw in a line. And this is his bicep. Just kind of extend it down. Okay, and then this is his elbow. So now we just come out and draw his arm. So we come out a little bit and then just close it off. And then we're gonna add one section. And then for the rest of the arm, we're just gonna come down straight. So this is his wrist. And for this, just come out a little bit because he's got some kind of panel here. So it's gonna be straight. And then we're just gonna close that off. So then here, for the panel, we just draw a line. And then underneath here, this is the back of his hand. There's another panel, so we just kind of connect that. And then now we can draw in his hand. So come out for his thumb. And then come across. And I'm gonna draw one of his fingers. Just kind of curl it. And just kind of curl it back up. And then another finger, we're gonna start here. Just kind of go up. And then we're gonna draw one more, just go all the way up. Okay, and if you want to, you can add in a little bit of finger there, just so that it looks like it's hooking back. Okay, so let's draw on the other side, and I know there's some detail, but let's work on the other arm first. So we're gonna curve it, armpit, come down, we're gonna close it. So bicep, we're just gonna come in, a little bit straighter. And for this one, we're gonna give a little bit of bump here and close it off. Okay, and then we're gonna draw one section. And again, this is gonna be the same. So coming down, then we're gonna come out slightly for the panel. Come down straight. Close it off. And then here's, cut it off the panel. Then we're gonna extend it. The other panel on the palm, back of the hand. And then now for his thumb, we're gonna come out, cross, his finger, just curl it, give it some thickness, go back up. And then maybe this one, we just have room for one. And again, we can draw in a little bit there, makes it a little bit more complicated. Okay, so now let's draw in some details, and we can finish up the on the panel here. Just draw a line, and then just draw a couple of slants this way. Line, slant. Okay, and then on his little patch right here. Okay, so just come down and just go out. And then he's got 2 little pouches here. There's the cover. The cover of the flap. Okay, so that's the upper body, and let's move on to his legs. So right here, we're still at his thigh. We're just gonna extend it one section. Just come straight down, close it off. And then now we're gonna give one bump. And then this is gonna be his knee, so we're just gonna draw in 2 brackets like this. So bump, And then his knee, just kind of pinch it in, bracket. And then now for the bottom here, it's gonna be some kind of bunched up right here. So it's gonna come out and then close it. So now we can draw in the boot. So the boot, come down. This one just kind of come down, it's almost straight. And then this one's gonna come out and just kind of go out and come back down. And then we're gonna close it off. Okay, and then it's boot here. We're gonna start here, come across, and then come down, and then go all the way back. So this is the tip here, so we're at a slight angle. All right, so let's draw the other side. So same thing, we're gonna come down, slight angle, come out, curve it down, close it flat, and then again we're gonna start here, come across, down, and then the sew all the way back. All right, and then for the details here, just right here, you can draw a little line, little triangle, and then there's gonna be some detail here. So we're gonna draw a line like this, and then just come straight down. Okay, so this one, line across, triangle, line, almost the same as that, and then straight down this way, same direction as that. Okay, and then there's one more section in here, so this one's easy. We're just gonna cut it across, just 2 lines. And that is it for this awesome looking trooper skin in Fortnite. Hope you guys liked the way it turned out, and if you do, please do give me a thumbs up, and I will see you next time.